Hello everyone. So now I'm going to discuss the example for partial fraction for another situations. So first step is to check whether the situation is a proper or improper fraction. So for this case, the numerator is linear, the denominator is cubic. So 1 over 3. So this is a proper fractions. Second part, we are going to check, is it able to simplify or factorize? So for this case, it is a simplest form. So the third step would be determine the types of factor in the denominator. So for this case, x plus 2 is a linear, x plus 1 square is a repeated linear. So now we are going to have the basic structure. So in this case, we have three factors. So which is x plus 2 plus x plus 1 power 1 plus x plus 1 power 2. So this is a case for repeated linear. So for the numerator, for the linear case, it would be a constant. X plus 1 is also a linear, so it would be a constant as well. So for the third part, x plus 1 square, it is a repeated linear and is not a quadratic. So the numerator will be a constant as well. So the following step is to solve. So how to solve? First, I'm going to multiply both sides with x plus 2, x plus 1 square, or we can refer the denominator. So we will have 5x plus 7 equals to a x plus 1 squared plus b x plus 2 x plus 1 plus c x plus 2. So I'm going to use the substitution method. So a, b and c. In order to find a, we have to make sure that the b and the c disappear. So look at the factor. Do we have a common factor? So in this case, referring the b and the c part, the common factor is x plus 2. So we have to substitute the value x equals to negative 2 so that the b and c can become a 0. Next, we are going to find b. So we have to refer a and c. Do they have the same or the common factor? So in this case, it is no. So we can't make the situation become 0. So we can skip for the c part. So in order to find c, we have to make sure that a and b become 0. So referring, do we have the common factor? So in this case, the common factor is x plus 1. So we can substitute the value x, which is equals to negative 1, and the a and b will become 0. So for the final part, in order to find b, we can substitute any value. So for example, 0. So next is to find the value for the left hand side. With the help of the calculator, you can key in 5x plus 7 into the calculator, and by using the function calculate in order to find the value for the left hand side. So I will have negative 10 plus 7, so my value will be negative 3 for the left hand side. If I substitute 0, I will have 7 for the left hand side. If I substitute negative 1, I will have a value of 2 for the left hand side. Now let's move on to the right hand side. So for the first part, I'm going to look for a. After I substitute the value negative 2, so I have only a value a. A will be equals to negative 3. The second part will be looking for c. After I substitute the value negative 1, so I will have my value c. So c will be equals to negative 2. For the final part, looking for b. So I'm going to substitute the value 0 into b and also a and c. So I will have a plus 2b and plus 2c. So by substituting the value a and c into the equation, So 7 will be equal to negative 3 plus 2b plus 4. 7 will be equals to 1 plus 2b. Rearrange, we'll have 6 equals to 2b and b will be equals to 3. So now we are going to substitute the value a, b, c into the partial fractions. So finally, 5x plus 7 over x plus 2 bracket x plus 1 bracket square, which is equals to a would be negative 3 over x plus 2, followed by 3 over x plus 1, and lastly will be 2 over x plus 1 power of 2. So here we are, and thanks for watching.